Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing one of the easiest and honestly one of the most satisfying mods you can do to your BMW E46s, and that'll be swapping out the tail lights. You know, those old faded and maybe even cracked tail lights. We've done the headlight lenses and now we're going to tackle those tail lights and just complete the look of the car, make it look basically brand new. So let's go to that. So for this job, you're just gonna need a basic tool set. I got my whole tool set out here, but you don't really need all this. And then of course, obviously you're gonna need your brand new tail lights and even a screwdriver. My tail lights are messed up. I'm going to show you guys because I had to break into my trunk. I locked my keys in there. So this isn't gonna be quite step by step because my taillights are basically not where they're supposed to be. So yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. So while you're in the trunk, you want to basically find the nut that's on this and then just loosen that, and this piece of plastic is going to be what holds your tail light up on the trunk. I don't have that because, like I said, I have to break into the trunk. So what I do have is basically the lens of the tail light just glued on the trunk. So I'm just going to use a screwdriver and pop that off, clean it up real good, and then pop these bad boys back in. And I'll show you guys what they look like when I'm done with that. All right, so like I said, mine are basically glued on there, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna take them off, and it's literally so ghetto. Yeah, let's get it done. Man, I think I did a really good job on this thing. I'm gonna need I guess I'm gonna need that flathead after all, huh? All right, I'll be back. All right, I got my, not really a flathead, but I got my screwdriver set, and then I'm gonna try it out, see if it works. It's a very good long bit, so should do the trick. How do you guys like the audio from the mic? My wife gave it to me, and I think it's a pretty good option because when I turn away from the camera, I can still speak and you guys can hear me very clear. But yeah, let me know in the comments. You guys can see the silicone I used to glue it on the car. Yeah, that was very ghetto, and yeah, these are all crusty and bad, so it was just bound to happen at some point. So I just realized that there's dogs barking in the background, and I didn't have my noise canceling on, but I'm already way too far into the job to kind of reset everything. I just turned it on. Let me know if you guys hear the dogs, and then if you do, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try and do better next time. Now I'm going to try and put the new tail light in. I think I have to take off this nut and the plastic and then just put it afterwards. So I'm gonna give that a try, and if it works, I'll let you guys know. So putting the tail light in was very simple, and I think once I tighten up the nut, that should do the trick. But yeah, let's do that and see what it does. All right, yeah, that did it. To line it up, so I noticed that it doesn't quite line up at first. To line it up, I just did a couple hits on this side, and then that seemed to do the trick. So if yours doesn't line up, just give it a couple hits and then see if that works. All right, check this out, guys. So here's the before, and then here's the after. Man, it's crazy how little details do so much for your car. I did the headlights and it literally transformed the whole front. And now I did the tail light and it just looks like a brand new car. And honestly, yeah, just do the little details in your car and you might be able to transform your car from like not looking very good to looking somewhat decent. So just do the little details, guys. Don't worry about all the big things like the carbon trunk or things like that. Just fix your car, do the little things, and then you'll learn to appreciate your car more for what it is. So yeah, let's do the other one and then see what the whole thing looks like when it is finished. Alright guys, so just like that, we made the car look way better. So make sure you drop a like, follow, and then stay tuned for more E46 content. And also, I will be getting my C5 Corvette back soon, so I will be putting out some content on that. I got a couple things to replace, actually quite a bit. And then also my '07 Tacoma, and we will be doing some things to that and then just taking it out on the trip, and I will be dropping content on all that. So stay tuned, follow the process.